Yes. So good morning. I hope you all have taken the test today. And I was going through some of your answer sheets. The performance is okay. This is the first test you are taking, and some of you were not present even for the chapter physical world, right? I hope you were not present. Some of you were not present. Reminding you have done well with units and measurements. That part is good. And some of you have not written well with physical world chapter. Probably the reason is you are not present for that chapter. But anyhow, the overall performance is okay. And I want you to improve much better. The thing is, once the class is taught to you, you need to write the notes. ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಓದಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸಿ ಆಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಸ್ ಎನ್ ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಟಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್, ಎನ್ ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಟಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಫಾಲೋ ಸಮ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಐ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಯು ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್. ನೀವು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಏನಿರ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಎನ್ ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಟಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ನಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ನಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಮಧ್ಯದಾಗ ಒಂದು 3 ಲೈನ್ ಲಾ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಓದ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಲೂಸರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಡನ್ ಈಸ್, ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಓವರ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯು ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್. Go through the notes, make a pair of it, then read NCERT textbook. After making the notes, read NCERT textbook, then you will get a complete information, right? ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದೇ ಸಾರಿ NCERT ಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಡಿ. ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2 months ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಅಪಾನ್ NCERT. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಅಪಾನ್ NCERT. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಚುವಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 1 or 2 months you follow the notes. After that you depend completely on NCERT, no problem. You will be knowing what to do, what not to do, how to read the NCERT textbook, what kind of questions will be asked in the examination. Now you will have some idea as to how questions will come, isn't it? ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇವಾಗ ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಪಿ ಯು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ನಾಗೆ there will be no twisting. You must be asking the direct questions. Twisting ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ದ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್, ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನ 1-2 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೂ ಯು ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ನೋ ಹೌ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್, ಹೌ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ಈಗ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಕೆಲವೊಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಥ್ರಸ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ, ರಿಡಕ್ಷನಿಸಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ so you need to understand the questions properly, isn't it? You need to understand the questions properly. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ first you depend upon the notes, then you go for NCERT, right? But as far as the examination is concerned, the overall performance is okay. Physical world chapter ಯಾರು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, do not worry about that. But at least from now you start making the notes. Now ಕಳ್ಸಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ write the notes, that is most important, right? So this is all regarding the test. And in the last class we were discussing about measuring the size of molecule of a oleic acid. See, I have told you we do not have any direct methods for measuring the size of molecule of a oleic acid. So we follow some indirect methods. I have told you the oleic acid is a soapy-like solution. Oleic acid is a soapy-like solution, right? We need to find the size of a molecule of oleic acid, and the size of molecule of oleic acid is found to be about 10 to the power of -9 meter. This is the order of size of the molecule of the oleic acid. How is it determined? How could they determine the size of the molecule of oleic acid? That we need to understand. See, I have told you, in order to measure the size of molecule of a folic acid, we dissolve 1 centimeter cube of this folic acid in 500 centimeter cube of alcohol. This is done just to dilute the folic acid solution. Folic acid na dilute ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, right? So what we do is we prepare 1 by 500 solution of folic acid. 1 by 500 solution of folic acid in alcohol. This means 1 cc of folic acid is dissolved in 1 cc of folic acid is dissolved in 500 cc of alcohol. This is done. See, this is done just to dilute. This is done just to dilute this folic acid. Dilute model, right? So 1 cc of folic acid. Video is stuck. Okay, I'll be sending the recorded video. Do not worry about it. 1 cc of folic acid is to be dissolved in 500 cc of alcohol. Then you will be getting 1 by 500 solution of folic acid in alcohol. You will have to first prepare 1 by 500 solution of folic acid in alcohol. Andre, if we divide this alcohol, or if we divide this 500 centimeter cube of alcohol into 500 parts, 1 part of it will be folic acid, right? Out of 500 parts of this alcohol, out of 500 parts of this alcohol, 1 part of it will be the folic acid. That is the idea. That is the meaning of 1 by 500 solution of folic acid. You can also understand this in this manner. If we have a burette, alcohol and folic acid are to be dissolved in it. 500 centimeter cube of solution is prepared. Of this 500 centimeter cube of solution, only 1 centimeter cube of it will be the folic acid, right? If 500 centimeter cube of solution ಒಳಗೆ 1 centimeter cube ಅಷ್ಟೇ folic acid ಇರ್ತದೆ, and the remaining part is of alcohol, right? Such a solution is to be first prepared. Such a solution is to be first prepared. So first you need to prepare 1 by 500 solution of folic acid in alcohol. Once this solution is prepared, you take water in a large drum. You take water in a large drum and gently sprinkle lycopodium powder on the surface of water. This surface of water ಮೇಲೆ you just sprinkle some lycopodium powder. I have told you, this lycopodium powder does not form any bond with water molecules and hence do not dissolve in water. The lycopodium powder water ಒಳಗೆ dissolve ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. Once you sprinkle lycopodium powder on the surface of water, it remains on the surface of the water. Lycopodium powder remains on the surface of the water, right? After this is done, you have 1 by 500 solution of folic acid in alcohol with you. You ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದರ ಒಳಗೆ you take some n drops of the solution and allow it to fall on the lycopodium powder. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ರೆಡಿ ಅದಲ್ಲ solution. You have 1 by 500 solution, 1 by 500 solution of folic acid in alcohol. ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ you take some n drops, 5 drops or 6 drops or 7 drops, whatever. ಎಷ್ಟನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. I generally say n drops. N may be 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever is convenient to you. Suppose I take 10 drops, n will be equal to 10. So what I do is I allow n drops of this solution fall on the lycopodium powder. Once this solution falls on the lycopodium powder, it spreads. Nodri, oleic acid is a soapy solution. Ee soap neer irtadalla, soap water, or it is oleic acid, right? Once this solution is allowed to fall on lycopodium powder does not allow oleic acid to come in contact with water. Lycopodium powder ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ಈ lycopodium powder oleic acid na water ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಾಗ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ, right? So oleic acid will not come in contact with water and forms a thin film on the surface of lycopodium powder. ಈ lycopodium powder ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಒಂದು thin surface ಅಥವಾ thin film formation ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಈ oleic acid ನ ನೀವು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ that solution will form a thin layer on the surface of lycopodium powder. The lycopodium powder ಮೇಲೆ these drops form a thin film like this. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. All those drops will spread into a thin film. Film ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ sheet ಅಂತ, right? All those drops merge together and they spread on the lycopodium powder. They spread on the lycopodium powder. See, this is a solution of oleic acid and alcohol, isn't it? This is a solution of oleic acid in alcohol. We know that alcohol is volatile in nature. Once it is exposed to air, alcohol gets evaporated. Hagadre, ee layer idala, the layer of this solution is a mixture of oleic acid and alcohol. Hagadre, can you tell me what happens after some time? What happens after some time? Say after some 3 or 4 seconds, what happens? This is a layer of oleic acid and alcohol. What happens after some time? In ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? The alcohol that is present in this solution gets evaporated because alcohol is volatile in nature. Alcohol is volatile in nature. So alcohol gets evaporated. Now you will be left out only with the molecules of oleic acid. Now on the lycopodium powder, there is only the layer of oleic acid molecules, isn't it? Now there is only the layer of oleic acid molecules, right? ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಆ ಲೇಯರ್ ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. So ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಲೇಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. This is the layer of molecules of oleic acid. Circular layer ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ನ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, you just take a tracing paper ತಗೊಂಡು you just put it on this layer and take it up. So on the tracing paper you will have the outline of this circular area. On the tracing paper you will have the outline of that circular area, right? Then using that you can measure the radius of this circular area. This circular area radius measure ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Radius ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ once you know the radius you can calculate area of this circular layer. Area of circle is pi r square. Radius is known, r is known, pi is 3.142. Either multiply you will be getting the area of this layer. You will be getting the area of this layer. Suppose this is circular in nature. ಇದು actually rectangular ಅದೇ, ಇದು circular ಅದೇ ಅಂತ imagine ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೇನು ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. What dimensions? Okay, rectangular slab ಇರಲಿ. What dimensions can be defined for it? Length, breadth, this is breadth and this is height. Correct ಅಲ್ಲ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ can we say this rectangular slab has some volume? Can we say this rectangular slab has got some volume? Can we say this has got some volume? Yes. Volume of this rectangular slab can be written as length into breadth into height. Correct? Volume of this rectangular slab can be written as length into breadth into height. Correct alla? ಈ thin layer ಕೂಡ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? The thin layer generally looks like this. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ molecules. All these are the molecules spread over the thin layer. Even this thin layer, you need to imagine three-dimensional diagram. Board ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ layer. Actually layer ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Layer ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. You can just hold your hand like this and see that your palm has got some volume. ನಿಮ್ಮ palm ಏನಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ certain volume ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, see your palm has got some area. Your palm has got some area and your palm has got some thickness. Your palm has got some thickness. Volume can be written as, see, length into breadth always gives us area. Length into breadth always gives us area into height. Height is nothing but thickness. Height is nothing but thickness. Right? ನೀವು height ನ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು height ಅಂತ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಇದನ್ನೇ ನೀವು height ಅಂತ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Height is nothing but thickness. So area into thickness or area of your palm into thickness of your palm gives us the volume of the palm. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, the area of the film into thickness of the film, area of this thin film and the thickness, area into thickness gives us volume. So volume na bare yavaglu length into breadth into height antane measure ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Volume can also be expressed as area into height, area into thickness. Right? You can also express volume as area into height or area into thickness. Is the idea of volume clear? Is the idea of volume clear? Is the idea of volume clear? Nodri, volume easy ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ. How do you find the area of a rectangle? How do you find area of a rectangle? Rectangle area ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Rectangular slab ಅಲ್ಲ? This is rectangular slab. How do you find area of the rectangle? Length into breadth. Area ಬಂತಾ? ಇದ್ರದ್ದು thickness ಎಷ್ಟದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ದಪ್ಪ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಪ್ಪ ಅದೇ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ರೈಟ್? ಆ ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ thickness multiply ಮಾಡಿ. ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ thickness multiply ಮಾಡಿ. What do you get? When area is multiplied by its thickness, what do you get? What do you get? You get the volume of this slab. You get the volume of this slab. So this idea must be there. How can you calculate volume of any substance or volume of any geometry? That must be known to you. Volume can be expressed as area into thickness. Right? So ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು, we need the diameter of each molecule of oleic acid. This is a molecule of oleic acid. Hagadre, if I calculate the thickness of this film, if I calculate thickness of this film, I will be getting, if I calculate thickness of this film, illirodu only one molecule, idu thickness, appa ee film thickness calculate ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ what will I get? If I calculate the thickness of this film, what will I get? What will I get if I calculate thickness? ಈ molecular layer thickness find out ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ? I'll be getting the diameter, right? I'll be getting the diameter of this molecule. I'll be getting the diameter of this molecule. If I calculate thickness, I'll be getting the diameter of the molecule, right? So that is to be done now. See how we calculate it. See, the procedure is clear. What is to be done is clear. Now we will calculate the diameter of each molecule. A calculation. Calculation of diameter of molecule of folic acid. Molecule of folic acid. See, I have allowed n drops of the solution of oleic acid in alcohol to fall on the lycopodium powder. Let us suppose each drop has a volume V. ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ನಾನು 1/500 ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಓಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ n ಡ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್ ನ ಲೈಕೋಪೋಡಿಯಂ ಪೌಡರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಪ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ದ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಸ್ V. ಒಂದು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ V ಅದೇ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎರಡು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ? What will be the volume of 2 drops? 2V. What will be the volume of 3 drops? 3V. 4 drops? 4V. If we have allowed n drops of the solution to fall on the lycopodium powder, what will be the volume of n drops of the solution? N into V. So we will first write volume of n drops of solution. N drops of solution. Volume of n drops of solution will be equal to n into V. Correct alla? Do you remember what was the volume of oleic acid in 500 cc of alcohol? 500 cc of alcohol nage oleic acid the volume eshtitte nenpada nimage? Do you remember what was the volume of oleic acid in 500 cc of alcohol? Very good. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಈ ಹೋಟ್ಲ ಟೀ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಟೀ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ದೇ ಟೇಕ್ ಸಮ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಟೇಕ್ ಸಮ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್, ರೈಟ್? ವಾಟರ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಜನರಲಿ, ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಅದೆರಡನ್ನು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿವಿ? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಇನ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಓಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ. The volume of alcohol was 500 cc and the volume of oleic acid is 1 cc. Correct alla? Ade ಈಗ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 500 cc alcohol ಗೆ 1 cc oleic acid ade. Okay, we'll write it here. In 500 cc of alcohol we have 1 cc of oleic acid. 500 cc of alcohol age we have 1 cc of oleic acid. Can you tell me what will be the concentration or what will be the volume of oleic acid in 1000 cc of alcohol? Is cc another? It is unit of volume. It is the unit of volume. Can you tell me what will be the volume of oleic acid in 1000 cc of alcohol? 500 cc nage 1 cc oleic acid ittu. 1000 cc ನಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತದೆ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, 2 cc. ಹ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? ನನಗೆ 2 cc ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಗೊತ್ತು, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಮೀ. 500 cc ನಾಗೆ 1 cc ಓಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಅದ. 1000 cc ನಾಗೆ we do not know, we write it as x. 1000 cc ನಾಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಓಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅದೇ we do not know, we write it as x. ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. 500 cc into x, 500 cc into x is equals to 1 cc into 1000 cc. 1 cc into 1000 cc. So x is equals to 1 into 1000 is 1000. 1 into 1000 is 1000. So x is equals to 1000 cc divided by, ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು x 500 cc. 500 on the 500 2s are. Correct alla? So 1000 divided by 500 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will be getting 2 cc. The volume of oleic acid in 1000 cc of alcohol is 2 cc. ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು? Just take volume of alcohol and divide it by 500. What is the volume of alcohol given? 1000 divided by 500, 2 cc. Can you tell me what will be the volume of oleic acid in 1500 cc of alcohol? 1500 cc nage. 1500 cc nage. What will be the volume of oleic acid in 1500 cc? Very good. Hag madidri. 1500 divided by 500. This will be 3 cc. That's it. 1500 divided by, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಹ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. 500 cc ನಾಗೆ 1 cc ಇದ್ರೆ 1000 cc ನಾಗೆ x cc ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ x ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದ್ಸಾರಿ ನೀವು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1500 cc ನ 3 cc, 2000 cc ನಾಗೆ 2000 cc ನಾಗೆ 4 cc 5 cc ನನಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. 2000 divided by 500 cc, 2000 divided by 500 cc ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? 4 cc 5 cc ಬೇಡ, 2000 divided by 500 cc. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. 2500 cc ನಾಗೆ 2500 cc ನಾಗೆ 2500 divided by 500 cc. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ what is the volume of the solution dropped on the lycopodium powder? Volume of the solution dropped on lycopodium powder is NV. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ NVCC ನಾಗೆ what is the volume of oleic acid? What is the volume of oleic acid in n drops of the solution? Very good. NV by 500. So adhan bari volume of oleic acid, volume of oleic acid in n drops of solution, n drops of solution, that will be NV divided by 500 cc. This will be the volume of oleic acid in n drops of solution. ನಾವೇನ್ n drops of solution lycopodium powder ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಆ n drops of solution ನಾಗ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಇತ್ತು, oleic acid ಇತ್ತು. oleic acid ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರದ್ದು ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? What is the volume of the oleic acid that was present in n drops of that solution? ಆ n drops ನಾಗೆ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಇತ್ತು, oleic acid ಇತ್ತು. ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಇತ್ತು, oleic acid ಇತ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ what was the volume of the oleic acid present in n drops of the solution ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ volume of oleic acid present in n drops of solution is NV by 500 cc. NV by 500. This is the volume of oleic acid present in n drops of the solution. Is this clear? ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಇದನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿ. 500 cc ನಾಗೆ 1 cc oleic acid ಇತ್ತು. 500 cc ನಾಗೆ 1 cc oleic acid ಇತ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ NVCC ನಾಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು cc ಇರ್ತದೆ oleic acid? x cc. In 500 cc of alcohol there was 1 cc of oleic acid. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ in NVCC of alcohol ನೋಡಿ, what is the volume of the solution taken? NV. Again, in NVCC, what will be the volume of the oleic acid present? X. Calculate X, will get NV by 500 cc. Once this is got, you can now calculate the thickness. How calculate what problem? Now, we know that volume of film of oleic acid. See, now we are left out only with the layer of oleic acid. Alcohol has already evaporated. We are now just left out with only the layer of oleic acid. Volume of film of oleic acid can be written as equal to area of film into thickness of the film. Volume of layer of oleic acid film can be written as equal to area of film into thickness of the film. We want the thickness. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ I can write thickness of the film as equal to volume of oleic acid divided by area of the film. Correct? I wanted thickness of the film. If I get thickness of the film, I'll be getting the diameter of the molecule. So I can write thickness of the film as volume of the film divided by area of the film. I know what is volume of the oleic acid film. What is the volume of oleic acid film? The volume of oleic acid film is NV divided by 500. volume of folic acid film is NB divided by 500 divided by area of the film is A. Area of the film is A. We will be knowing how many drops of solution we have dropped. Volume, value of N will be known to us. ನಮಗೆ value of N ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. Volume of each drop can be calculated using the burette. Burette something the chemistry lab ನಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ we can calculate what is the volume of each drop that can be done. Divided by 100 divided by area of the film. ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ. Area of the film. Area of the film can be calculated using tracing paper. ಅದರಿಂದನೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Or we can also calculate area of the film using microscope. Microscope use ಮಾಡಿ ಕೂಡ area calculation ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅದನ್ನ ಲ್ಯಾಬೊರೇಟರಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Right? So thickness of the film T is equals to NB divided by 500 into 1 by K. Both are the same. NB by 500 by K is nothing but NB by 500 into 1 by NB into 1 is NB divided by 500 into A. This is the thickness of the film of folic acid. Thickness of the film is nothing but diameter of molecule of folic acid. Diameter of molecule of folic acid. So diameter of molecule of folic acid is NB divided by 500 into 1 by A. N represents number of drops of the solution we have allowed to fall on lycopodium powder. Now let us cover ಎಷ್ಟು drops ಬಿಟ್ಟಿವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. N represents number of drops of solution allowed to fall on lycopodium powder. V is volume of each drop of the solution. A represents area of the thin film formed on the lycopodium powder. Once you allow n drops to fall on lycopodium powder, those drops spread on the lycopodium powder and form a thin film on the lycopodium powder. That area is to be calculated by you. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ first you have to calculate volume of the n drops of solution. Volume of n drops of solution will be NB. ಆ solution ಆಗಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತದೆ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ, ಓಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ what is the amount of oleic acid present in those n drops of solution? NB by 500. NB by 500, that is done. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ use the formula volume of the film is equals to area of film into thickness. Volume is equals to area into thickness. ನಮಗೆ thickness ಬೇಕು, so volume divided by area ಮಾಡಿ. Volume of oleic acid was known to us NB by 500 divided by area of the film was known to us A. NB by 500 divided by A. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡಿ T is equals to thickness is represented by T is equals to NB by 500 into 1 by A. Thickness of the film just represents diameter of molecule of folic acid. So, if you know the value of N, B and A, you will be getting the diameter of molecule of folic acid. Calculation ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅನಿಸ್ತದಲ್ಲ. Calculation is bit difficult. Calculation is bit difficult. Yes. Okay, once you go through the notes also, adrage calculation ina clear ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. board ಮೇಲೆ things may appear bit difficult. Once sorry you just go through the notes as well. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ I'll clarify. Right? Once you need to go through the notes, ಓದ್ರಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನೇನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್, ಫಿಲ್ಮ್, ಶೀಟ್, ಲೇಯರ್, all are the same. All are the same. Right? Go through the notes, practice the calculation, right? And in the next class we'll discuss some of the practical units of length, right? So we'll discuss about some of the practical units of length. Okay, then we'll end this session. ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅದ? ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅದ? Do you have any doubts in this? Just practice that calculation. ಅದನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಓದ್ರಿ. What is volume of n drops? What is volume of oleic acid in n drops? That must be calculated. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. This may be a new formula to you. Volume ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ length into breadth into height ಅಂತಾನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. Volume can also be written as area into thickness. We wanted thickness, So thickness of the film is equals to volume of folic acid divided by area. That must be substituted. When we calculate the folic acid volume of n drops of solution. See, volume of n, see, each drop is assumed to have a volume B. One drop is a volume B. Two drop volume is 2V. 3 drops will have volume 3V. 4 drops will have a volume 4V. And if we have n drops, the volume of n drops of solution will be NV. Volume of n drops of solution will be NV. Yes, we'll do it. Here calculation you matte college banne matte parallax method and there's calculation of molecular size. We'll repeat it. Just need to have an idea. Idin namage exam nagu kelala. This will not even be asking the examination. You just need to have an idea about this. At this point of time, it may be a bit difficult to you to understand this mathematics, but you just need to have an idea.